Hey, what's up, boys and girls? Alex here. It is just before noon on Wednesday, September the 18th, 2024. It is around 22 degrees Celsius. A little bit hot, but that's all right. At least it's not. At least it's not like what it was. July, August was like over 30 degrees Celsius. And I'm here in the city's Golden Mile area here in the Scarborough borough, at the intersection of Bertrand Road and Comstock Road. And we're gonna be making a walking video here on Comstock Road. We'll be, of course, passing through the TTC Eglinton bus garage where my uncle used to work. Now, I did make a walking video on the streets last year. It was in the winter. And that was on my shaky camera, digital camera that I still have and use, just for other stuff. So I thought, let's just redo this video on my smooth-ass iPhone 13, even though maybe if I used the iPhone 16, camera quality would be 100 times better, but it might even be the same. I don't really know. And didn't make a walking video yesterday, even though I did make one special video. I'll get to that in a minute. And once again, notice the bags I have here. That's because I just came from school. Like, this is my carry-around bag with my camera, wallet, personal stuff. And then this is just my backpack I take to school. So I hate carrying both stuff around with me, but I mean, I've been doing it for like freaking 2 years now. So what else can I say? So this, again, we are in a very, very industrial neighborhood here, south of Eglinton Avenue East, with a lot of big box retail, shopping plazas. Of course, the area is going to be booming when the Line 5 opens. And you can see the radio tower over in the Golden Mile. So yesterday, if you guys saw the video, I actually tracked down two of TTC's brand new electric buses. One is 6000, a New Flyer Excelsior, and the second one is 6601, a Nova Bus LFS Electric. And for a week now, they've been undergoing a testing phase that will last 2 weeks. They've crews have loaded ballast onto the buses to simulate a 50 passenger count, like essentially like a passenger load. And they were testing on various routes around the city. Well, they were shadowing them, meaning that they're just like simulating like service on like an actual route. Yesterday they were doing the 34, and I saw that they were going to go to Kennedy Station. And, of course, Kennedy's on my way back from school, so I decided to go down there, and lo and behold, there they were. So I was really, really excited to see them, of course, because it was my first time seeing them. The only downside of them, though, is that they're going to replace the older Orion buses. That's probably going to be it for them. But it's part of the 340-unit order of electric buses as part of TTC's goal to convert the fleet to zero emissions only fleet. But I've already talked about like how electric buses are probably not gonna even last long. They may even break down in the freaking winter, but who cares? It's a brand new bus. I mean, I like electric buses, don't get me wrong. I mean, I don't love them, maybe except for the Proteras. But I just cannot wait to see them hit the road. So anyway, after seeing them laying over at Kennedy Station, had a very quick chat with one of the operators. They told me that they'd be going out through Transway Crescent, which I almost didn't know, and I thought they would be heading out of North Service Road. So I went over to the Kennedy and Eglinton intersection, and I saw them heading back to Yonge. And that was a great video, but I didn't have time to film anything else, so I went to the library, edited the video, posted it, and got more work done. And today, I saw them again, but it was unintentionally. Like, I almost did not know they would be back here. So again, like this time I got off the 38, the same convoy was right there. However, like yesterday, I knew they would be laying over for like half an hour. So what I did this time, because I didn't really like how my footage turned out, but I still posted anyway, because I know you guys are there, love my stuff. So I took the 34 out to Birchmount so I could get an up-close shot, and there they came. And what was really cool about it this time is not only that I got an up-close shot of them coming in my direction, but the operator of 6601 actually programmed the destination sign up there, programmed it as a 34 Eglinton East, just exactly how people would want it, as if the Novas were the regular Novas you saw all the time around the 34, just like that. It was amazing. He did that just for me. It was amazing. The operator gave me a wave. I am pretty sure it was the same one I saw yesterday. But yeah, 2 days in a row, man. 2 days in a row. That's just crazy. So yep, gonna have another video to upload right away. Well, not right away, but when I get home, of course. I am gonna go back out though in the evening. I'm gonna meet with 2 of my friends downtown. But anyway, sticking with the TTC, of course, up ahead is the new Eglinton garage. And I was now able to get some information of where and when my uncle started working. So, because nowadays he doesn't really like talking about his career as a bus driver. In fact, he doesn't even regret leaving bus operations. So, my uncle's been working at the TTC for, I would say, over 25 years. So, way before he had kids, and of course, before I was born. When he was a first-time recruit, he was assigned to Aero Division up in North York. And he was always doing the graveyard shifts. In fact, I even didn't mention, well, his wife, aka my aunt, told me that he probably did the Jane overnight route. I think it was still called the 335, or maybe I'm wrong. The night before 9/11. Like, he was always driving the Jane and Finch West buses. You know, I even read from a book written by a current supervisor that operators are chosen the heavier routes, the busier, longer routes, until you gain seniority. And my uncle was working tirelessly on those routes, like 9 hours. I'm pretty sure that's an average. And I learned from the book the supervisor wrote is that there are just many types of shifts, split shifts, among other stuff. Again, I got to read that book again. It's really, really interesting. And anyway, going back to that, in 2002, my uncle was assigned to work at the new Eglinton garage, again, up the street from here. So he switched neighborhoods. He used to live on Niscar Road in the Jane and Finch neighborhood, and then he moved all the way down to Birch Cliff. It is interesting because he actually lived in Birchmount territory, but however, Birchmount and Eglinton garage they're so close to each other. It was literally like a 5-minute drive from home to work. So, oh, by the way, that used to be a Lowe's, of course. And here's Warden Avenue. And maybe we may not be in the Golden Mile neighborhood after all. We're in Clairlea now. And by the way, this street ends at Pharmacy Avenue. By the way, since I just updated my phone to iOS 18, there's this new feature where I can just pause the video and continue recording. This is a great feature. That's very small. But I'm really trying to get used to the new redesign of the photo the photo app. Seriously, it's just very complicated. I'm just trying to get used to it. Now we're walking on the north side of Comstock, where the garage is. But yeah, Eglinton was where my uncle was based out of from its opening in 2002 to when he decided to quit bus operations sometime in the 2010s. Might have been around 10 years ago. And that's when he transferred to subway operations. And as I just said, he doesn't even regret leaving the job. But he still works for TTC. I still haven't seen him yet on the job. Hopefully I will. So when Eglinton opened, he was driving the New Flyer D40LFs, the high floor Orion 5 buses, and then of course the Orion 7 Detroit diesel, which are honestly really one of the most iconic buses we've had, other than the GM new looks. I mean, their distinctive Detroit engine. Everyone went so crazy, all foamed about it. I love them too, man. But he was 100% driving these buses. Like, that's pretty much the buses he drove on his whole life. But the reason why he spent a short time on the Orion 5s and D40LFs was because the next year, a year or two after Eglinton opened, again came the aforementioned Orion 7s, which pretty much pushed all the D40LFs to Queensway and Orion 5s to other garages as well. I think Malvern was one of them. But man, he used to do the 34, 68. What else? The 300, 320, I think. Pretty much the typical Eglinton routes from back then. Things have changed, things have somewhat changed by now. But that's what he was doing. I gotta ask him if he ever did the 54, because that is such a long and tiring route for operators to do. It took, again, right now, it would take literally 90 minutes to go end to end. It's one of the longest routes in the city. I gotta ask him if he ever did the 54. I'm pretty sure he did. Here it is, Eglinton Bus Garage. I'm gonna quickly kind of deviate from here. Remember, guys, I am on a public sidewalk. So you can even see anything here from the sidewalk. What's across from the fences. And right across from the garage is, of course, some businesses. I don't think it'll be anything interesting because 90% of the fleet here are just freaking Nova diesels. The 10% though are those stupid freaking piece of shit BYD buses. So I think this is where they get washed. I don't know. See, look, notice diesel vehicles only. They've always had diesel here up until the BYDs came. And then also, going back to the electric buses, Eglinton has plans to receive some of the LFSE units. So it's going to be really interesting to see them here. So I think what the operator did, just programming the bus to the 34 just for me, just gives us a preview of what's going to look like. There's the employee parking lot, filled with cars. My uncle was definitely one of them. Because again, he lived 8 minutes away from here. Again, I really want to ask my uncle if he, about, you know, his time in Eglinton, but you know, being a bus driver is very freaking hard. He actually didn't really like it, to be honest. Dispatch center. You can see all the Novas, kind of. Let's see if we see some BYDs. I saw one on the 154 as I was heading to school. There's a special constable here. Let me see. Can't really see much because of all the employee cars blocking my view here. Yeah, right behind the garage is the Cineplex Theater. I mean, you never know. There could be like another bus from a different division that's here. I really do not see the piece of shit electric buses though. Look, we got one being dispatched. I think when I walked through here in the winter last year, February 2023 was when I came, I was able to get a good view. Nope, that's a trading bus. Probably a new, newly assigned. A new recruit. All right, there we go. There's one of the junk ass electric buses built by BYD, imported from China of all places. There's only one there. Is that 3753? I've only been on them twice. They were not good at all. Horrible seating, horrible window alignment. They're just absolutely fucking garbage. I don't ever want to ride on those again. And they were gonna order like freaking 50 of them, but luckily they saw the problems within them. They're not reliable, which is no surprise, of course. So they only ordered, of course, 10. If they really ordered more of these, I would have just exploded. But nope, because BYD is shit anyway. So. Yeah, I would like if you work here at Eglinton Division, you're seeing this video. I mean, comment below. Do you enjoy driving the BYD buses? I mean, let me know. Let me know. But we are approaching the end here. Pharmacy Avenue is coming up. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take the 67 down to the subway and head home. So I'm gonna upload my video, or upload both videos and publish the one I did before this, get some schoolwork done, and then rest up, and then I'm gonna head downtown and meet my buddies. Walk fast here, doing some sort of operation. By the way, unfortunately, after I saw the electric buses, I missed the 17, so I had to walk all the way down here. So, anyway, guys, my battery's gonna hit its final stages before it craps out. So, we came to the end. So, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay tuned for more videos. Check out my others as well. I'm gonna see you guys all in the next one. Stay cool, stay safe. Thanks for your support as always. Enjoy your last few days of summer. Fall's coming up. I believe Sunday is the first day. All right, guys, take care. Peace out. Bye-bye.